Alright, what up, good people? Let me show you what we got going on. Tune in for another video. It's your boy Ellis 254. We're finna get ready to move this box Chevy out the way. Trying to clean up all the stuff around it and behind it. I apologize. I don't know if that's cracked or just dirty or what the hell is going on. Alright, that's a little better. So yeah, trying to get everything cleaned from around, under, well, I mean, just trying to get the garage clean, period. I got a box. This box should be sufficient enough to ship out that turbo to my man Brandon. So I got it coming for you, my boy. Get all this stuff off the hood. Get ready to pull this out so we can pull the photo in. And the reason we're gonna pull the photo in because we finna get ready to do, well, let me show you what we finna get ready to do. So I did notice when I was moving the box the other day, it felt like it was kind of, you know, I felt like it had struggle on it, right? So I'm anticipating that, you know, it's the brakes in the front. It could be the back, but I'm gonna just say, hey, it need to be done. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and do it, right? So I've already procured some parts. I got calipers. I got rotor whatever assemblies. I got shocks. I got inner and outer tie rod ends. Not live. Well, I do have in and outer tie rod ends, just not right here. So I got wheel seals. I got inner and outer bearings. That's what I meant to say. A3s and A6s. A6s for the small joints. A3 for the larger ones. We got brake pads. So pretty much the whole setup. The only thing that we didn't do on the Tudo was we didn't do the oh yeah, got some more bump stops. I think I used the last ones when I was doing the other thing. I went ahead and got new hoses. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the whole shebang, man, whole shebang. I mean, it could be as honest. It could be as simple as just needing pads or whatever, but man, this car 1989, my boy. 1989. So yeah, we just gonna go ahead and do it. So we got inner bearings, outer bearings, wheel seals, bump stops, shocks, calipers, brake hoses, the whole shebang, though. That thing gonna stop. It's gonna be like that C10 over there. We did the same thing on the C10. The C10 got the same treatment. I know it don't look like it got the same treatment, but these they don't look like they new, but they newer like within the last couple years. Y'all seen the video when we put them on there and did everything like that. Finally decided we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna sell our dashboard. So if you local and you want to come get it, holla at me. Yeah. So, but yeah, same way we did the brakes on this joint. We're gonna do the brakes on this one. New hoses, new calipers. Yeah, new hoses, new calipers. You know what I'm saying? And if you're gonna change these bad boys, then you gotta have wheel seals and bearings. So, and then I figure while we down there, we can go ahead and throw some more shocks in there. So, fairly simple task. Yeah, I mean, I don't know really what to say about it other than let's get it. Alright, so we got everything cleaned out the car, man. Got everything from behind it up under it. Out of it, let's find some keys. Get this thing started. Matter of fact, we're gonna give y'all a little show. You know what I'm talking about? Lock on, lock off and shit. You heard it. You heard it. Wax on, wax off like Miyagi. I don't know what happened right there. Maybe because I unplugged the battery. Oh, that bitch acting funny today, ain't it? We ain't gonna edit this shit out neither. Keep it real, son. Yeah, now it know that it's running. Before it didn't. I don't know why. So we gotta move this cutlass out of the way and then the other one. So what I'm thinking is the easiest way to do it is to bring the cutlass out when I bring the box pseudo out. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Don't think too hard about it, nigga. Just do it. Alright, so now we can get some of this little shit about the flow. Got a funnel, got a beer bottle. Everything else should be in the clear. No big. One question I do got is, where the fuck? Or why the fuck, like, all... So I bought these shits to go on my fucking Crocs. And them bitches be falling off like it ain't shit. Like, all my goddamn cars, like my real cars, is in the motherfucking driveway. Off the fucking Crocs. What the fuck? Alright, so now we just need to move we just need to move both of these. And we can go ahead and crank this one up. Alright, so we got Dark Vader And we got Batman. Batman is that yellow motherfucker. And then this one right here. So being that that one don't have the cooling shit hooked up, I'm gonna move that one last. Just so we good. Honestly, I don't know if it's the back or the fucking front that's locking up. We're gonna find out though, because if it's some drums, we're gonna have to take that shit back. I mean, don't get me wrong, like the front need to be done, but we trying to get some resolution in this bitch. But I think the front might be what is holding it up anyway. So let me back up I'm gonna back the Cutlass up, because more than likely that's gonna be the next thing to get fucking surgery. To get the fucking transmission pulled out that bitch, and then put the two-door in front of it. Alright, so we got Dolores inside the garage. It feels like the rear end is, trying to push, but it's not allowing it to roll. So I'm still gonna stick with what I was thinking about for the front. But one for sure way to tell is to go ahead and jack it up and then see. We clear the back, we clear. Is to jack it up and see which one, like I said, the shit old as me, if not older. No, it's an 89. It's probably original shit. Oh yeah, I did need to get some fucking brake fluid. So yeah, we're gonna jack it up, put it on jack stands, and then get into the diagnosis, but pretty sure that's what we're looking at. All right, so we got the car hiked up in the back. I hiked up the front, man, and it didn't seem like the calipers was seized enough to where it would keep it from spinning. So we're gonna pick up the back side, or we have picked up the back side, and we're gonna put it in drive and see what it does. All right, so that's in reverse, but ain't nothing moving. That shit should be free spinning, right? So it's probably these back ones. Alright, so that's in drive. Still nothing. So yeah, I'm willing it's better to pop off into this back end before anything else. So that's in drive and that shit ain't moving at all. So yeah, that's where we're gonna start at. Tearing the back end apart. We're not necessarily tearing it apart, but diving in there to see what's going on. Because honestly, all the shit that I bought don't none of that shit. Like, I didn't buy anything for the back, which is honestly probably why I should have done this before I actually bought anything, for real. So let's see. All right, so as you can see, I'm trying to loosen it up with the love mallet. As you can see, like the brake, you can tell that the brake is applied and it's not letting it move. So hopefully it's just the brake mechanism stuff and it don't have nothing to do with the actual rear end itself. But from what I could tell, it just seems like it's just a brake so far. So once I get it bust up and loose, I do not like fucking with these drums, dog. I really don't. But if I get it off, then I can adjust it back in and then go from there. But I don't even have to take it all the way apart. But let's see what we can do. All right, so we just finished pulling it apart. I'm sorry I ain't show y'all. But anyway, we took the drums off, adjusted the adjuster, and I mean it was maxed all the way out. Put it back together, man, and of course one wheel is spinning because it's not posi. driver side or passenger side, excuse me, that's doing the most spinning. Had a little bit of action on that side. So yeah, let me show y'all. Yeah. All right, put in reverse. Like I said, no real action on this side. But like I said, it's not a posi. So both of them are not gonna spin. However, on this side, this is where you're getting your backup power or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Path of least resistance, I believe they say. All right. Then we're gonna put it in drive. Oh, that thing's spinning now. Oh, it wanna move. It didn't wanna move when we was giving it gas. But now, she wants to run. She wants to run, baby. Oh yeah, I guess it is probably like a little bit different. So the shit is in the air. I hope I ain't fucking nothing up. But yeah, there we go. So I think we solved our car don't want to move issue. Shit, I might not even I might even go get my goddamn money back. Cause I was finna do calipers, brake hoses, brakes, in and out of bearings, like probably like $600 worth of shit. Put that back in there so it don't fall. But yeah, man, might not even need that now. Okay, Bob the Builder, LS can fix it looking ass boy. All right, so I don't know what I'm gonna do right now, because honestly, I could probably put that money towards something else at the moment. Yes, eventually it does need to get done, but like I said, right now, I could probably put that money somewhere else. So, but it can break, it can go, and it can stop under its own power. So, and that's what matters. That's half the battle. Looking ass. Yeah, so if anything I learned from this, which I feel like I already knew it, but because I be at work anyway, I be wanting to grab the shit just in case, so I don't have to go back to work. Then, yeah. But yeah, put all that together. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the back brakes just need to be adjusted, and we're good to go now. Front is spinning freely. I mean, is it probably old and needs to be taken care of? Probably, yeah. But can we put it off a little bit longer? Yes, we can. All right, then. We out. All right. So like I said, this up here spins freely for the most part. Like I said, man, I got some other shit I need to do. So this might have to small back seats. But as long as it go and stop and shit, then we good. Honestly, the biggest reason why I bought all that stuff is because I thought that I was gonna have to do the front, and the front was the most accessible instead of looking at, diagnosing it, man. And that just goes to show you what diagnosing. Okay, car won't go. You think that it's a caliper locked up because it's an older car, blah blah blah, but sometimes you just gotta put it in the air, man, and see what it do. So yeah. And that's all I got to say about that.